Hi. What can you tell us about this legendary picture?
What can I tell you about it? It's a fun film. It's Guy Ritchie, our director, who's a dynamic director. I love his worldview. He's somebody who's very cultured. But anyway, his approach was to show the king from the point of view of the knights.
And how did you prepare for this role?
Well, I just mostly read about the Betty Vere, my character, and you know, just needed to be somewhat physically ready. But other than that, yeah.
Tell us how
Yes.
tell us how this story kind of resonated with you. Did it have any special place within your heart, given the fact that it's about a king, but he came from a long history of struggle, and you yourself have come from a place that wasn't too easy to come out.
Well, I guess the part, that's the part that most of us can relate to. This king, you know, telling it from this perspective, most of us can relate to, and most of us can champion for a king, a person like that. But I came to the story when I was 15 years old, so I didn't really. You know, when I first saw it, I thought this was a true story, because it sort of like emulates so many of our African kings who actually were like that, you know. And so in that sense, that was my early connection to the John Bowman interpretation. But so this tale was trying to look at it from the point of view of the knights who were instrumental for him to becoming a king.
Absolutely. What are the most admirable characteristics to this king, and that a king must have in order to, you know, be loved by the people?
One of the most admirable characters, character trait is, well, obviously we don't want somebody who just hungry for power, you know, and just because you're the heir to the throne does not necessarily mean, you know, you obviously saw that in this tale. He was, you know, reluctant to you know, to accept his destiny, as we call it, you know, and so and eventually he has to, you know, man up to his responsibilities. So that in itself, I think most of us can relate to that. Yeah.
Physical rigors to this role in addition to the rich story. How did you prepare for that?
There's what?
Physically, there's so many physical aspects.
Yes.
How did you prepare physically?
Well, pretty much the same way as I prepare for most of other physical films that I make. You know, just train regularly, and then you get there, and then they put a sword in your hand, and now you sort of like had to, you know, this had to become a, you know, an extension of your arm in a way. So.
In addition to this story, it's such a wonderfully not only talented but diverse cast. How will the diversity of the cast kind of resonate with new young people?
Well, you're looking at it. You're looking at the diversity here, right here.
What's next for you?
Same kind of different as me is coming out, and I'm wrapping up my documentary, and yeah. So.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
stopping by, Djimon. Appreciate it. Take care.